Okay, hey, what's guys? This is your friend Captain Yawaza back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to talk about why every company, or you can say most of the brand tries to compare themselves with the Apple. Yes, Apple is, as we all know, a big tech giant, and people are crazy about the Apple's products, Apple goods, and each and every type of stuff from the Apple. So in this today's video, we're gonna be talking why everyone compares or copies in a way from the Apple. So without any further ado, let's quickly get started with today's video. Before we go into the video, this video is just for fun, and the topic is kind of say I'm not targeting any type of brand, any type of tech brand, nothing on the top of it. It's just a normal video that we do on regular basis. But this time we are talking about the Apple and copies by other different brands. So yeah, nothing to harm your personal belief, your personal learning to your personal companies and stuff like that. It's just a normal video. So let's get started with the video. Let's start off with the design. As we all know, Apple currently, the 14 series has came up, right? And the design is kind of a say very similar to the 11, 12, 13 and 14 in terms of the Pro models. While the non-Pro models after the 12, there is a new design in the 13 series, and in the 14 series that design has been taken off with that vertical diagonal type of camera setup. And we might have seen a lot of brands who take that same type of design with the same notch and stuff concept of the iPhone, and take it in a way and put it in the budget type of smartphone. We talked about Gioni in our lot of weekly tech updates, and they even try to copy the Pro models in a way that people get confused, and that's because people want a smartphone which they might be not able to afford the original iPhone. They want to go with that, and if the companies are providing in a that manner, so companies get the sales, and that consumer get a product which looks a lot like an iPhone in terms of the design, and he can post some pics on his social media networks. It's just about that. And in many terms, we have seen a smartphone who copy that diagonal type of design. Even if you know the iPhone X, or you can say that design of the camera concept and the very first notch. Many companies introduced a smartphone with the notch, and even though they were in the bezel-less mode, they introduced the notch. Even a big chain at the bottom and stuff like that were being introduced. So yeah, it's kind of a say Apple is a kind of also known as a company who creates a trend in the market, and a company who creates an environment of a product in the market too. So yeah, that for the design. In terms of the performance, kind of a say performance can't be copied, right? But it can't be copied on the base. In terms of the designs and stuff of the manufacturing and stuff, many companies nowadays they are trying to enter into the TSMC's manufacturing, in the processor basically. As you all know, TSMC makes the processor for the iPhone basically, and basically the A series. I don't know about the M series because there isn't any wide information came out who manufactured that. So yeah, basically the A series. So the many companies want to enter into the TSMC, just try to make a better processor with a better manufacturing and stuff. I don't know it can be copied or not, that infrastructure of the Apple's design. If they're gonna be copying, then this is kind of a say kind of a off-sided thing. Same processors and performance are coming up on different devices. So yeah, it can't be copied the performance. So, if you watch events of a lot of different brands, such as in a budget-sided smartphones, there are a lot of brands: Realme, Xiaomi, Oppo, Vivo, and Tecno, Infinix. A lot of brands are there who introduce a bunch of smartphones every year, and people buys and upgrade their older smartphone with that device. But in a way, if you watch the events, they try directly compare to the flagship model of a flagship companies. And in the terms of, if you have watched the events in the past, or kind of it doesn't happen now a lot, but if you have watched it in the past, they try to concept that design of that photo of same photo but better in their smartphone. it might be a better condition which takes out your photo, but in terms of the that thing, I would definitely say it can't be compared. But they try to compare in a way that if I am a consumer who don't know a lot about the tech, and if I saw this, I would definitely go and buy that product in a way that their the flagship smartphone isn't able to compare with a budget-sided phone. So in a way of that, they try to manipulate, but many people are there who are nowadays too much mature that they don't get conceptualized and get murmured with that events. So yeah, it's kind of say like that. Now, kind of say in terms of the leaks and concept, we have seen a lot of concept from the Apple. They have a lot of patent designs and stuff going on. We all know that thing. Latest came up with that Apple's Reality One headset. What will beta up if you didn't know. Make sure to subscribe and press the bell icon because we cover a lot of stuff over the weekly tech updates. Make sure you get updated with the tech updates. Anyways, so afterwards, a lot of brands have started posting that we are working with VR headset and AR VR concept and stuff. If you didn't know, there are a lot of brands, and there are also brands who don't even they are not in a tech market. They want to enter into the tech market. Yes, might they get hyped up and get a boost in this thing, but yeah, it's a different thing. And in a lot of stuff, we all know the leaks came down from the Apples. People highlight the Apple leaks a lot, and yes, they do because they want to get their post more views and stuff like that. Because Apple is a brand who gets a lot of post vibes and stuff. It's a different thing. It they have a key that no company have. Kind of say nothing is getting that key to on the way, but yeah, it's kind of it. So the latest leak before the announcement of the Watch Pro was going on. So many different companies in the budget sided sector they introduce a pro model and they also introduce a kind of a say a non-pro model. They weren't introducing a pro model last to last year or something like that. They introduced their very first pro model, and in a lot of different brands such as flagship brand we got to see a pro model with that same type of say concept going on. We came up with a design of complete titanium chassis and sapphire glass. Many companies have taken off that stuff and introduced a pro model, but nothing on the top was being introduced. Apple did in a way that they came up with the name of the Ultra, and yeah, it is like that. So it's like of they announced before the Apple, so it might be like they copied us in the terms of the consumer's eye, and it is not like that. Their production was already been started. It was been leaked up, so yeah, it's kind of a way that. So they try to manipulate that media, which is us, which are consumers, and they try to take our attentions on their brand. Many brands, though, if you know around and surfing, you will definitely able to find those out. That's it for this today's video. We talked about some of the concepts which I think is why the Apple is winning and why people are companies basically are copying the concept of the Apple. Let me know in the comment section down below. And again, this wasn't a video directly targeting any type of company. It was just a topic to talk about thing. And if you have any type of stuff to recommend us, let us know in the comment section down below. And also, what do you think about this video in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe, you can't be appreciating our work, and pressing the bell icon, you can be stay tuned to the channel. This is Captain here. If you're watching KRS here, KRS and DRS, like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, stay connected. Peace out.